Tonight's game sponsor.
Good evening, baseball fans, as we welcome you to Jack Hackman Field for this matchup between the Marshfield Chaparrals and the Everest Merchants. This evening, my name is Mike Wendlandt, here for Zaleski Sports, broadcasting live as the umpire meetings have concluded, and we are just moments away from getting underway here from Hackman Field as they get ready for the starting lineups, and we will start with the Everest Merchants.
Number 5, Logan Langbren.
Starting in left field and wearing number 17 will be Brandon Kranz. Batting second, doing the catching, number 29, Nick Barnes.
Batting first, left fielder, number 17, Brandon Kranz.
Batting third, doing the designated hitting, number 20, Ryan Hubacek. He is DHing for number 55 at shortstop, Tom Fish. Batting cleanup and wearing number 16, the right fielder, Matt Witter.
20, Ryan Hubacek.
Batting fifth, playing third base, number 99, Heinrich Walder.
Batting fourth, right field.
Batting sixth in center field, number 26, Wade Farmer. Batting seventh at second base, number 6, Tom Schnell.
Number 99, Heinrich Walder.
Batting eighth and doing the pitching, number 4, Nick Latendresse.
Center fielder, number 26, Walden Hart Farmer.
And batting ninth at first base, number 21, Tony Leby.
Seventh.
Again, for the Merchants, Kranz, Barnes, Hubacek, DHing for Fish, Witter, Walder, Farmer, Schnell, Latendresse, and Leby.
Nick Latendresse.
Latendresse, I should say.
Batting ninth.
Everest in their home, in their green uniforms, yellow numbers, gray pants. Lining up on that first base side of the field.
Shortstop, Tom Fish.
And now for the Marshfield. Actually, I'm not the best man to do it.
Number 11, Brent Eastad. Number 17, Hunter Korger. And can't forget the bat boy, Devin McKiskey. And your starting lineup. Batting first, left fielder, number 19, Nathan Kromenacher. Batting second, center fielder, number 8, Riley Bushak. Batting third and pitching, number 18, Caleb Kromenacher. Batting fourth, first baseman, number 5, Luke Wirtz. Batting fifth at second base, number 22, Jason Kurth. In the sixth spot, shortstop, number 9, Will Lee. Batting seventh, right fielder, number 7, Garrett Huber. Batting ninth, third base, number 2, Isaiah Byrol. Umpires tonight, Kevin Johnson behind the plate and Ricky Boulder in the field.
And there you have it, your starting lineups. And as it is time for the national anthem, so we will step aside for that. We'll be back with the first pitch right after this for Chaparral Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Get a jump start on college or speed up your degree with a transferable class from Mid-State Technical College this summer. There are 130 classes to choose from, online or in person, taught by instructors who are experts in their field. Get info on the Mid-State Technical College summer classes at mstc.edu.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's US Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
Welcome back to Jack Hackman Field. The national anthem concluded. We're just moments away from baseball on this Wednesday evening. Chaparrals and the Merchants going head-to-head. Of course, Marshfield in their cream and gray with red numbers. Again, setting the defense for the Chaparrals. Outfield left to right. Kromanacher, Bushek, and Huber. And the infield left to right, third to first. Byrell, Lee, Kurth, and Wirtz, with Earl doing the catching for Kromanacher. And they will face the top of the order for the Everest Merchants, Kranz, Barnes, and Hubacek. On a beautiful Wednesday evening. It's been a full day of baseball. You had regional finals in high school. A lot of teams punching their tickets the next Tuesday's sectional matchups. And here in Marshfield in a 76-degree evening. Caleb Kromanacher taking his final warm-up tosses, the righty. And we'll see what he's got going against an Everest team. 10 players suited, or 12 players suited up. And it looks like a pretty southpaw-heavy lineup as well for the guys in green. So one final toss. And here we go. Leading off will be the left fielder, Brandon Kranz, left-handed hitter for Everest.
Leading off top in the first for Everest, number 17, Brandon Kranz. What'd you say for that, Tim? Jesus Christ.
As the umpire waving the, if you're not on deck, you're going back to the dugout. Looks like now we're set to go with Kevin Johns behind the plate. Left-handed hitting Kranz straight up of the stance. And he'll take a strike on the inside corner, and we are underway from Jack Hackman Field. Ground ball to second. That's going to get into center field. Lead off single. And the first runner's aboard off of Kromanacher.
First pitch tonight, 77 degrees, 7:30.
Now here comes the catcher, Nick Barnes, number 29.
Next up, number
Another
29,
left-hander.
Barnes.
We'll see what kind of speed Kranz has at first base. Wide open stance. That'll miss high. Back foot almost out of the batter's box. And not much of a lead at first from Kranz either. So he looks like he's going anywhere. And there's a strike outside corner right at the knees. One ball and one strike to Barnes. Hubacek sits on deck, the DH today. And feel that double play depth. That one misses high, 2-1. That's popped foul out of play right over the press box. Count evens up, 2 balls, 2 strikes to Barnes. Runner on, nobody out. The 2-2, big curveball hit in the right center field gap, long run. And he will make the catch. This could be a double play. Throw back to first is going to be offline, and he will get back in time. What a catch out in right field by Garrett Huber.
Now batting number 20, Ryan Hubacek.
Spectacular catch by Huber. And here comes Ryan Hubacek, the DH.
I can hear myself. Okay. Talk louder.
Stands pretty much straight up in the right-handed box for the DH, and he'll take a first pitch strike. Runner on first, one out here in the top of the first for the Everest Merchants. Kranz with that leadoff single up the middle, a fly ball deep to right center from Barnes, and now Hubacek with an 0-1 count. And that one hits the zone as well. Nothing in two. Matt Witter on deck, the right fielder for the Merchants. A little bit of a crossfire delivery. And there's a swing and a miss. First strikeout of the night for Caleb Kromenacher. And here comes Witter. Witter, the right fielder. Old school, no batting gloves in that left-handed box.
Number 16, Matt Witter.
Slightly closed to straight up stance in that box as he'll pop one fouling out of play. And it's 0-1. Witter taking his time, gets back in the box. Runner on first with 2 outs. That was that leadoff single. Not much of a lead for Kranz, and he's bluffing. Will not go. Ground ball, slow roller to second. Step, the throw in time, and the inning comes to an end. So the Merchants are retired. No runs on a hit, and they leave a runner. We've played 1/2 inning. The Chaparrals coming up to bat next on Zaleski Sports.
Weinbrenner Shoe Company has been manufacturing Thorogood footwear and developing careers right here in central Wisconsin for 130 years. And we are expanding. Weinbrenner offers on-the-job training, family-friendly hours, and a safe environment with unlimited growth potential. Join our team and produce some of the last made-in-USA footwear in the world. Learn more by visiting WeinbrennerUSA.com, an equal opportunity employer.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
Bottom half of inning number 1 here from Jack Hackman Field. With Andres taking his warm-up tosses for Everest, and as he does, quick reminder as well from our friends over at Fleet Farm. Remind you to get your gifts for Father's Day at Fleet Farm, the official store of Dad. From grills to drills, workwear to hardware, get it all in one stop, or get what dads really want, and that's a Fleet Farm gift card. Just go to Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. Kromenacher, Bouchak, and Kromenacher leading things off for the Chaparrals. And as the Everest defense from outfield left to right will be Kranz, Farmer, and Witter. The infield left to right, Walder, Fish, Schnell, and Leiby, with Barnes doing the catching for Nick Othendress.
Kromenacher.
So Nathan Kromenacher to lead things off, the left fielder. Left-handed hitter. And the sharp unis for Marshfield, the pinstripe cream with the red numbers. Othendress, the stocky right-hander, releases and hits the outside corner for strike 1. Starts his night off with a breaking ball. Open stance for Kromenacher. And that one will miss just high. Could be a touch outside as well. We're in the bottom half of inning number 1 here from Jack Hackman Field. The Merchants and the Chaparrals. And there's a ground ball to short. One motion step and throw gets him by a step for out number 1. And Kromenacher is retired.
Next up, number 8, Riley Bouchak.
And that'll bring up the center fielder, Riley Bouchak. Proud member at UW Stout, left-handed hitter wearing number 8. Another lefty. And he'll swing and miss on the breaking ball, and it's 0-1. With the way these guys' stuff is moving for both teams, it could be a pitcher's duel this evening here from Hackman Field. High fly ball into the right is Wade Farmer. So that'll bring up Caleb Kromenacher, the pitcher, hitting third.
Now batting number
Couple of
18,
quick outs.
Caleb Kromenacher.
As Chaparral start with 3 straight southpaws. Kromenacher slightly open stance, swinging that DeMarini bat. And he'll drop one down. It's a perfect bunt. Step and throw. In time by half a step. And he is retired, as are the Chaparrals in the first. They go down in order. No runs, no hits, nobody left. We've played 1 complete. We've got no score from Jack Hackman Field.
Keep moving ahead with the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Center through July 2nd. Up to $150 in rebates on good.
Valley Communities Credit Union wants you to know that buying a home has never been easier.
With mortgage rates as low as 2.49% APR, financing your home has never been more affordable.
With Valley Communities Credit Union, we have low closing costs, local servicing, and underwriting.
We will make it simple and secure from beginning to end.
Call, click, or visit one of our 5 locations
And let our team show you why membership matters at VCCU.
One inning in the books, getting set for the top half of inning number 2. It'll be 5, 6, and 7 in the batting order for the Everest Merchants. Walder, Farmer, and Schnell facing Caleb Kromenacher. Gave up a hit, but got a strikeout and a really nice fly ball out and a ground out. Good quality baseball action here in the Dairylands. As Earl throws his toss down, as here comes third baseman Heinrich Walder.
Heinrich Walder.
Number 99. The Wayne Gretzky of the Dairyland. Stepping in that right-handed box, slightly open stance. And he'll pop it up. In play. The call and the catch at first for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out. Exactly what Kromenacher wanted.
Now batting number 26.
Here comes Wade Farmer, the center fielder. Another left-handed hitter for the Merchants. That curveball hits the outside corner, strike 1. Now he pulls his fastball just a little bit, misses down and in, just over the back foot. Farmer with a straight-on stance, opens it up as the ball comes in, tries to make sure he gets the hips and shoulders through. There's another big curveball. That one doesn't break enough, and it's misses high for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike here, and with 1 out in the top of the second. Swing and a miss way late on that fastball. Count leaving up 2-2. Kromenacher looking for his second strikeout of the game. This count runs full, fastball high and away. Got him swinging. No chance on that fastball. He's way behind when there's 2 outs for Tom Schnell.
That's right, you hear it. Now batting our neighborhood beer batter, number 6, Tom Schnell.
Schnell, the second baseman, wearing number 6, right-handed hitter. Bat waggling over that right shoulder, open stance, misses high and in. And there's another swing and a miss, again, way behind that fastball. They have not been able to time it so far here in this second inning. And another fastball, that time right down Main Street, 1-2. Kromenacher looking for a 1-2-3 innings. That's slapped foul, first base side. Ball and 2 strikes. That's popped foul right back to the screen. And Schnell stays alive. Good work with 2 strikes so far for the second baseman of the Everest Merchants. Line, a little floater to right. That's going to get into right for a base hit. 2-out single. Second hit of the game. That'll bring up the pitcher, Nick Lothendress. Nick Lothendress. Looking to help himself here with a runner on and 2 outs. Right-handed hitter, weight all on that back foot as he'll swing and miss on that fastball. Again, well behind it. And there's strike 2 called on the outside corner, another fastball. And Kromenacher again a strike away from getting out of this inning. Gerbil down in the dirt, blocked well by Earl behind the plate, and it's 1-2. Schnell on first with 2 outs. And he swings through a foul tip into the mitts, and the inning is over. A couple of strikeouts. But a hit comes across and a runner left for Everest. We've played an inning and a half. We've got no score here from Hackman Field.
First one is going to be Scotty's Pizza and Chicken to a lucky winner. Scotty will deliver a hot and fresh.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium, company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Really got to understand what what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And, you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has, you know, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
Bottom half of inning number 2 here from Jack Hackman Field. No score. It'll be 4, 5, and 6 in the Chaparral order for Lothendress. And as he makes his toss, quick reminder as well from our friends at Draxler Transport. They've got flatbed driving opportunities. They'll pay you 5 cents a mile premium over van. At Draxler Transport, drivers are always home for their requested time off. And as a family-oriented company, Draxler Transport treats you like family. So visit draxlertransport.com to apply today.
Leading off for the Chaparrals.
And here comes the cleanup hitter, first baseman Luke Wirtz. First ring number 5. Right-handed hitter. Wide open stance. And the big looping curveball dropped in for strike one. Corner's playing on the line, a lot of room up the middle. As that one will miss high. And count evens up, ball and a strike to Wirtz. So he Wirtz, Kurth, and Lee. That's fouled straight back off the facing of the boards. Now got a ball and 2 strikes. That one down in the dirt. The Chaparral, second baseman, or first base player. Both. And they'll get it with leadoff tipped into the mid, so it's going to go down as a strikeout.
Next up,
so one down.
Jason Kurth.
Must have just got off the handle or the knob of the bat into the mitt. Tough luck, but here comes Jason Kurth, the second baseman. As that'll miss down and in. Of course, saw some confusion after that pitch to Wirtz. He didn't know whether it was called a foul ball or a hit batter or a walk, and the umpire told him, no, you hit the bat, so it's a foul tip. As there's one for strike one. Count evens up, a ball and a strike. Another one misses high. Offender's not a ton of velocity, but a lot of this stuff is going to be moving. Make sure you find the time to square up the baseball. Could be a night where we see some broken bats. So there's strike two around the outside corner. Curveball chopped right back over the mound to shorts. And he's going to get, there's going to be no play. It's going to be an infield single for Kurth. And there's the first hit of the game for the Chaparrals. It's not how hard you hit it, it's the placement. And as Wee Willie Killer said over 100 years ago, the key to hitting is to choke up on the bat and hit them where they ain't. But no better example than right there. As here comes Will Lee, the shortstop. Runner on with one out here in the second. Out of the stretch, that's blocked by Barnes. That's in the dirt. Infield with double play depth. Again, the corner is hugging those foul lines. That's fouled straight back. Huber on deck, a ball and a strike here. With a one out in the second, with a one out single from Kurth. Throw back to first, and he's back standing. About a three-step lead off of first base. A little bit of a slide step, and that's going to be chopped foul to first. And Roger Doran Olay from the first base coach. Count to 1-2. To Will Lee. Curveball didn't curve that time, 2-2. A little leg kick, and that's going to be a little looper to second. On the run, that's going to land on a bounce, and everybody's going to be safe. They give an infield hit. I'm now tempted to say E4.
Now batting number 7, Garrett Huber.
Scoreboard has it down as a hit, so we'll do the same for now. If it gets changed, we will change it accordingly. Play I think Chanel's got to make, but either way, runners at first and second with 1 out for Garrett Huber. He's got the defensive play of the game so far with that running catch in right field. As there's a strike on a hook. Catches the inside corner. Ground ball into left field, a base hit. And the bases will be full of chaparrals. As that one again hit them where they ain't, found the hole, and it rolls into left. I'll bring up Jake Earl, the catcher.
Now batting number 10, Jake Earl.
Prime spot for Marshfield. Bases loaded, 1 out. And even that out was a foul tip on a check swing. Corners playing in. Middle infield at double play depth. Outfield shaded slightly to pull as that one misses high. A lot of room in that right center field gap. Foul tip. It rolls back to the screen. Count evens up, a ball and a strike. That's chopped foul down third. Big high hopper. And that's about a foot to the right. That's at least 2 runs. That's down the line. Lefendrus trying to work out of it. Strikeout or a ground ball would be the dream scenario for the Merchants. Earl looking to find a gap. And there's a swing and a miss on the curveball for out number 2.
Now batting number 2.
Barnes able to pick it before it hits the ground on the foul tip as here comes Isaiah Byrell. Third baseman today, number 9 hitter. Didn't spin much and stays up at the shoulders for ball 1. 3 hits in the inning, 2 of them the infield variety, 1 just a little roller into left. There's a foul tip into the mitt. That big curveball. Ball and a strike to Byrell. Kromanacher on deck, top of the order. Trying to get up there with some runs in. Big looping curve hits the inside corner, 1 and 2. Not much to do with that one. You try and turn on it, you're hitting it into the neighboring ballparks. If you're late on it, you pop it up. Now Fendress 1 pitch away, trying to get out of this inning. That's fouled off. Good job by Byrell to stay alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the big curveball. And the inning comes to an end. So the defender strikes out the side, but gives up a trio of hits and leaves them loaded. We've played to complete. There's no score from Jack Hackman Field.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chile, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement.
Two innings in the books. No runs on a couple of hits for Everest. No runs on 3 hits for the Chaparrals of Marshfield. As we go to the third, Kromenacher set to throw again. He'll be facing Levy, Kranz, and Barnes. 9, 1, and 2 in the merchant order.
Leading off the top of the third for the Everest Merchants, number 21, Tony
Levy. Levy will step in, a right-handed hitter. And using that Maroon DeMarini, the same bat actually I use in a different league. Very reliable. Will not break. That'll miss high for ball 1. And he'll cut through that one. Got that back foot moving, and it's 1-1 to Levy, the first baseman. Again, working quick. That one misses down and away with a fastball. 2 balls and a strike. There's another swing and a miss. Levy well off with his swings. And he'll swing and miss. And there's the 4th strikeout of the game for Caleb Kromenacher. Here comes the top of the order, Kranz.
Next at the plate, number 17, Brandon Kranz.
Grounded a single into center his first time up, was stranded over at first. And he'll chop one broken bat to first. Wirtz will take it himself, 3 unassisted. And some kindling for Everest with 2 outs.
Next up, number 29, Nick Barnes.
Never a good feeling as a hitter when you hear that sound and you feel it splinter in your hands. Here comes Nick Barnes. He flew out to right on a great play by Huber. As there's a strike. Probably the best hit ball of the day was Barnes in that first inning. There's a deep right center. But time is called. Beautiful Wednesday evening for baseball here from Jack Hackman Field. We play in the top half of inning number 3, 2 quick outs. And that curveball will miss down in the dirt. Evens up at a ball and a strike to Nick Barnes, the catcher. As that one will miss as well. Count of 3-1. That's fouled straight back. Off the top of the boards, pops up. as the count runs full. And that'll miss just outside. It's a 2-out walk, which will bring Hubacek to the plate.
Ryan Hubacek.
Hubacek, the DH, struck out swinging back in the first. He's 0 for 1 today. Runner on first, 2 outs here in the third. Now it'll miss high. Not much of a lead for Barnes over at first. As that one misses high and tight, 2-0. Line drive up the middle. That's going to be a base hit, and that'll get into the gap. Going first to third will be Barnes. Now we got him at the corners with 2 outs for the cleanup hitter, Matt Witter, who grounded out to second his first time up.
Witter.
That's popped up, foul territory, and that'll get out of play.
Just a reminder, please return all fall balls to the concession stand and receive 50 cents along with a chance to win a bike at the last home game of the season. Sponsored by Team Decker of Century 21 Realty of Marshfield.
Nothing in 1 to Witter. Swing and a miss on the high fastball, and it's 0-2. That's popped up, foul territory. That's going to stay in play, and the catch will be made over at third by Byrell. And the inning is over. So no runs, there was a hit, and 2 runners left. We've played 2.5. We've got no score between the Chaparrals and the Merchants from Jack Hackman Field.
Citizens State Bank of Loyal is your independently owned community bank with locations just a short drive or walk from where you work and live. Citizens State Bank of Loyal invites you to a banking relationship that will always put you first. Personal, business, and agricultural services provided by people that live just across town and around the corner. At Citizens State Bank of Loyal, we pride ourselves in our involvement in the communities we serve. See us today in Neillsville, Marshfield, Spencer, Granton, and Loyal. Citizens State Bank of Loyal, an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Bottom half of inning number 3 here from Jack Hackman Field. Lathendra taking his warm-up tosses, and as he does, quick reminder as well that Spectrum Benefit Solutions with offices in Wausau, Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids, Medford, and in Spencer. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. So find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started today. It'll be the top of the order for the Chaparrals here in the third. Nathan Kromenacher will lead things off, grounded out to short his first time up.
Number 19, Nathan Kromenacher.
Third baseman playing in on the lip of the grass, protecting against the drag bunt. That'll hit the outside corner, and it's 0-1. 3 hits apiece for both teams through the start of the bottom of the third. Big curveball will skip all the way to the backstop. And a good crowd here this evening. Good to see. A lot of people out enjoying the summer, enjoying baseball. As that one misses high as well, 2-1.
Still looking for red ticket 228-424, 228-424.
Always great to see people enjoying the game, smiling, having some fun, especially on a Wednesday night. 2-1 right on the outside corner, 2-2 now to Kromenacher. He'll chop one just past second. That's going to be an infield hit. No chance. Made it to the outfield. So here comes Riley Bushak. He flew out to center his first time up. As Joe Esposito plays over the PA system, makes me want to watch the Karate Kid. Runner on first, nobody out. It's a little bit of a slide step, and that'll miss a bit high, maybe a touch outside as well. And he will go to second on the E1. They tried the snap throw in the pickoff play, and it was thrown away. Not sure Levy ever got a glove on it. Went all the way to, as that almost down and away. It's 2-0 to Bushak. As there's a strike on the outside corner. Two balls and a strike for the Chaparral center fielder, number 2 hitter this evening. Looking for the first tally of the game. A runner on second, nobody out. And good speed on the base paths. And time is called. That's chopped foul toward first. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. Kromenacher on second. He had an infield single and took second on an error on a pickoff throw. After leaving him loaded in the second, another good opportunity here for the Chaparrals to get that first run across. And that'll miss outside. Count runs full. And a swing and a miss. And Bushak's retired via the strikeout. The 4th consecutive out recorded via the punch out for Lefendres. And here comes Caleb Kromenacher.
Next up, number 18, Caleb Kromenacher.
He was retired on a ground out. He tried to drop down a drag bunt on the third base side. It was a great play by Barnes. Got him by half a step. As that one misses high and away. They're just falling behind quite a few hitters. He's able to come back. He uses best Pete Vukovic tactics of throwing nothing that goes in a straight line and hit the corners. Just like that, as that hits the corner, 1-1.
Red ticket 228-6. 228-620.
So no runs on 4 hits for Marshfield. Up for a hit. They're going to send the runner. Throw home is cut off, and then taking second is Kromenacher. So an RBI single. He took second on the throw. And the Chaparrals are on the board first, 1-0.
Luke Wirtz.
That's not a wise throw from France. No, there was no chance at getting Nathan Kromenacher scoring. You had to keep that runner at first. Now they trade spots. Runner at second will one out for Luke Wirtz, who struck out on a foul tip. But a ball that almost hit him. Back in the second. That's popped up first base side. Long run. That'll get out of play. Nothing in 1 the count. That one's inside. Count evens up. A ball and a strike. A run in on a couple of hits here this inning. That one's down and in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. The Chaparral cleanup hitter and first baseman. Trying to drive in that second run. That's a chopper. Fair ball to third. A long high throw is going to be thrown away. It's going to be an infield hit, and then an error will drive in a run. So the infield single, then E5 will bring the run in, so no RBI. But now again, runner at second for Jason Kurth with an infield single. Three hits in the inning, a couple of runs in. That's slapped foul off a post and bounces right back. That'll be chased down by the umpire. All that gear, he's got to get his running in too. One out here in the third, runner on second. Big looping curveball, just missed. As did that one, maybe even a touch high. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to be fouled to the backstop. 2-2. And you can tell from his reaction, that's one that Jason Kurth wanted back. That's one he thinks he could have driven us down with the knees. And a swing and a miss on the big breaking ball, and there's 2 down.
Now batting number 9.
Here comes Will Lee. Walking up like Macho Man with the graduation theme playing. Some pomp and circumstance with the runner on second. Lee with an infield single his last time up. Little looping liner to second, as he'll take a strike on the inside corner. The 0-1, another big curveball, misses down and away. Count evens up, a ball and a strike. Again, 2 runs in on 3 hits this inning for the Chaparrals. Singles from Kromenacher, and Wirtz. A couple of errors as well. Fly ball into the gap in right center, long run. That's going to drop and split the outfielders. That's going to get back toward the wall. Lee on his horse looking for 3. Throws up the line, and he's going to have an RBI triple. So Wirtz scores from second.
7, Garrett Huber.
Those are all earned runs to Lefendris. So here comes Huber. Huber had the first base hit that made it to the outfield for the Chaparrals back in the second. Rolled it between third and short. It got into left. And he'll swing through that one. It's 0-1. Big looper will miss high. Count evens up, ball and a strike here in the bottom of the third. 2 outs. 3 runs in on 4 hits with a couple of errors. And a crooked number up there for the Marshfield Chaparrals. That's fouled straight back, just a bit under it. Now ball and 2 strikes. The last 5 outs have been recorded via the punch out. For Lefendris. As he'll step off and reset. 1-2 to Garrett Huber. High, fly ball to left, shallow left. Franz the call, the catch. And that will retire the side. But the Chaparrals get 3 runs on 4 hits with a couple of errors, and they leave a runner. We played 3 complete here from Jack Hackman Field. It is 3-0 Marshfield on Zaleski Sports.
Can't find what you want in a new summer ride? Settling for good enough just to have it now? Wait, don't settle. Herbs and Tomahawk and Power Pack in Marshfield have the solution. Custom order. Get exactly what you want by building your customized ride with us, and we'll place a special order with a manufacturer. That means the color you want, the package you need, and the new ride you deserve. Plus parts packages and financing packages with gear included. Herbs and Tomahawk and Power Pack in Marshfield. Don't settle. Get your custom order in today.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement.
Top half of inning number 4, 3-0 Marshfield. The Chaparrals 3 runs on 7 hits with no errors, no runs on 3 hits with 2 errors for the Merchants of Everest. As Caleb Kromenacher makes his final warm-up toss, he'll be facing 5, 6, and 7 in the order. Heinrich Walder will lead things off. He popped up to first his first time up. And there's a strike right down the middle, 0-1. Big looping curve, Doesn't drop quite enough, stays fairly high. That's down in the dirt. Earl with the block. 2 balls and a strike to Heinrich Walder, the third baseman. Ground ball to third. Rolling to his left. Byron will make the throw in. The out is recorded. Nice play.
Next at the plate, number 26, Wade Farmer.
And that'll bring up Wade Farmer, the center fielder. He's 0 for 1 with he struck out swinging back in the second. The second of 4 for Kromenacher so far here in the 3 1/3 he's thrown. That'll miss high and away, 1-0. And again, it misses 2-0. Three and a third, 3 hits, a walk, 4 strikeouts. That's popped fouling out of play, third base side. Good solid start for Kromenacher on the mound. That's checked and fouled back. The 2-2 to Farmer is popped foul ground, long run, and that's going to drop. And we'll do it again. A lot of foul ground here at Jack Hackman Field. 320 down the line, the dimensions as well. 367 in the gaps, 385 to dead center. If you're going to hit one out, you have to absolutely earn it. The 2 swing and a miss on the big curveball. They'll have to secure it. Earl steps, throws, in time, 2 down. 5th strikeout of the night for Kromenacher. We'll bring up Tom Schnell.
Neighborhood bar beer batter, number 6, Tom Schnell.
And Schnell, who had a single his first time up. Just dropped one over the second baseman in the right field. We'll take one inside. As popped foul out of play, first base side, 1-1.
Any foul ball that breaks windshield, Central Wisconsin Glass will replace it for free. See Central Wisconsin Glass for all your glass needs.
Fastball down in the dirt, 2-1. As there's strike 2 outside corner. 2-2 to Schnell here in the top of the 4th. Cormac looking for his first 1-2-3 inning of the night. Man, he's got it with a big curveball for strike 3.
With that strikeout, all beverages
So
are discounted price until
the Merchants
end
go
of the
down
game.
in order. We've played 3.5. It's 3-0 Chaparrals on Zaleski Sports.
First one's brought to you by Neighborhood Bar. They're our evening sponsor this for today, where friends meet friends. 600 West Lodge.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Heading to the bottom of the fourth with a 3-0 lead, the Chaparrals looking to build off that 3-run inning back in the third. And as they do, quick reminder as well that H&S Manufacturing in Marshfield is hiring. If you're a hardworking individual, then they need you. Do you want a solid company that offers top wages along with a very generous benefits package? Then check out their open positions at H&S. Benefits include health, dental, life, and disability, plus 401k, cash bonuses, a $2 shift bonus, and a substantial vacation plan that has you earning vacation from your very first day. They're looking for welders, painters, and assemblers for both first and second shift. To apply online, Google them at H&S Manufacturing or log on to HSMFGCO. That is HSMFGCO.com. Leading things off for the Chaparrals will be catcher Jake Earl. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout this evening. And that'll get through everyone to the backstop for ball 1. That's fouled straight back off the screen. Count evens up, a ball and a strike. 4 for Jake Earl. Getting 3 runs on 7 hits. 4 of them in that last inning for Marshfield. 3 singles and that big triple from Will Lee. That'll hit the outside corner. And Lathendris ahead now, a ball and 2 strikes to Earl. High leg kick, and that'll miss inside. Almost got him. 2-2 here in the bottom of the fourth. Ground ball to second. Nice big hop, step, throw on a hop. And the out's recorded, and there's 1 down. Play made at second by Schnell.
Next at the play, number 2, Isaiah Byroll.
As Isaiah Byroll will step in, he also struck out swinging back in that second inning. So now 3 1/3 for Lathendris. 7 hits, 3 runs, they're earned. No walks. Yeah, there's a strike and 5 strikeouts. So Byroll aboard for the top of the order, and Nathan Kromenacher. 1 for 2, singled and scored back in the third. Get another one of the infield hits for the Chaparrals this evening. Big lead over at first. And a pitch out, nothing there. We'll see at the top of the order if Byroll ends up in motion. Again, a good lead. That'll miss outside with the curveball. Lead about a step smaller, runner not going. That's fly ball into left. Drifting back, and the catch is made out in left by Kranz for out number 2. Bar will have to hold, and here comes Bushak. He's 0 for 2 today.
Now batting number 8, Riley Bushak.
Bushak flew out to center and struck out swing tonight. And he'll take strike 1 on the curveball. Throw back and head first dive and safe as Byral. Two outs, runner on the bottom of the fourth. Runner going. Hit and run is perfectly executed, and it'll be first and third. The throw will be late. A perfectly executed hit and run gets runners at the corners.
Caleb Kromenacher.
For Caleb Kromenacher at an RBI single his first time up, he slapped it into left. And we'll see if Chaparrals put on the first and third play. Send Bouchak in motion. Beat or nine, that's popped fouling out of play, third base side. And it's 0-1. 2 on, 2 outs in the fourth, and 9 hits for Marshfield throughout the first 3 2/3. When they're getting it in play, it's finding empty spaces. Runner in motion, curveball down and away, and there will be no throw. It's a stolen base. For Riley Bouchak. It's now 2 in scoring position for Kromenacher on a 1-1 count. We head to the fifth with a 3-0 lead for the Chaparrals of Marshfield. 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. No runs, 3 hits, 2 errors for the Everest Merchants. Kromenacher in his setting set for his 5th inning of work. 1-2-3 inning with a couple of strikeouts last time up. He'll face 8, 9, and 1 for Everest. Lefendris, Leby, and Kranz.
Leading off for the Merchants in the top of the 5th. Number 4, Nick Lefendris.
Lefendris struck out his first time up, caught swinging that end of the second. And the big looping curveball hits the inside corner. Almost like throwing a wiffle ball. At times when you have one breaks like that, that'll be down low and goes back to the screen. As Allen misses down low as well, 2-1. Everest left 4 on base all in the first 3 innings, 6 left on as there's a ground ball into left for a base hit. A leadoff single for Everest, and Lefendris is aboard for Leby. We'll see if they have their number 9 hitter. Drop one down.
Playing number 21, Tony Leby.
Leby struck out swinging. Take a strike at the knees. 0-1. Leadoff runner on. 3-0 lead for Marshfield. And a swing and a miss. Leby chopping wood on that swing. Lanky first baseman, right-handed hitter. Is down swinging. Seventh strikeout for Kromenacher. And with 1 out, here comes the top of the order and Brandon Kranz.
Brandon Kranz.
Grand's 1 for 2 with a single and a ground out. He broke his bat last time up. Getting it in quickly will keep the runners from scoring, and now second and third. With one out, here comes Nick Barnes. That ball stung. Well hit baseball that time from Kranz. He'll head to the plate.
Now batting number 29, Nick Barnes.
Big at bat here in the fifth, trying to keep that 0 in the scoring line. And that'll miss down. 1-0 to Barnes. Second and third, a single from Lathendris, and Kranz with a booming double off the fence. And there's a strike at the very top of the zone. 1-1. Didn't drop late enough, and it's 2-1. Down the dirt, Earl makes the block, but now it's 3. You don't want to be too careful. The 3-1 grounded to second. That'll bring in a run. Big hop. The throw in time. There's 2 down. But Everest is on the board with their first run.
Next at the plate, number 20, Ryan Hubacek.
Hubacek up. He's 1 for 2 with a single back in the third. As, again, the big curveball dropping it in the outside corner. It's 0-1. On the ground ball, Kranz also advances to third. And another big hook, strike 2. Which looks back. He's not too happy with that call. But now, he's got to protect. Nothing in 2. Go to just misses. Try to get a fastball to lock him up. Now 1-2. High fly ball to center. Still going. Back, and that's going to get off the fence and bring in a run. That ball just kept going, and Hubacek with an RBI double brings in the second run of the game.
Next up, number 16, Matt Witter.
That ball just kept on carrying. Here comes Matt Witter. He's 0 for 2. Ground out in a pop-up. Tying a run at second here in the fifth. That's popped foul and out of play. Got some youngsters back there playing catch. They'll go get the foul ball, bring it back. That's popped up. That's going to be in play. Foul ground. Barlow will make the catch, and the inning is over. But Everest does get 2 runs on 3 hits. And they leave 1. We're halfway through. 4.5 in the books. It's 3-2 in favor of Marshfield.
Partners should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Serious helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in Central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Luke Wirtz will step in to start the bottom half of inning number 5. He's 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. And he'll take a breaking ball in the inside corner. Again, 3 runs on 9 hits for the Chaparrals, 2 runs on 6 hits with a couple of errors for Everest. As that one got the umpire on a foul tip. And it did not faze him. Right off the mask, and it's 0-2. Wirtz, Kurth, and Lee, 4, 5, and 6 in the Marshfield batting order. That's going to be a line drive into center, and that's going to split the outfielders. That's going to get to the warning track. Wirtz will stop with a leadoff double. 10th hit of the game for the Chaparrals. I thought for a second Farmer's going to be able to get to that just out of his reach. And here comes Jason Kurth, who's 1 for 2 with a single back in the second.
Now at the plate, number 22, Jason Kurth.
So through 4 plus, already 10 hits for Marshfield. As he'll cut through that one, and it's 0-1. Kurth struck out swinging his last time up back in the third. That one inside, 1-1. Nobody out here in the 5th. The runner on second. Wirtz with the leadoff double here from Jack Hackman Field. As there's strike 2, another big curveball dropping in. Both starters not afraid. Throw that 12-6 curveball. And it's been effective. They've both been able to throw it for strikes. The 1-2, there's that big curveball. Just missed. Thunders thought he had it. Called in. Kind of leaving up 2 balls and 2 strikes. It's going to be ground ball to second. That's going to be a productive play. The step and the lollipop throw is over. Wirtz over to third. With 1 down for Will Lee. Lee's 2 for 2. Hit a little
9, Will Lee.
Little line drive to second, then a booming triple in the third that drove in a run. Looking for his 3rd hit of the game here in the 5th inning. Runner on third. Ground ball to short. That'll bring in a run. Step and throw in time, and it's an RBI ground out. Get him on, get him over, get him in. Some classic baseball from the Chaparrals this time, and they get one of those runs back.
Next up, number 7.
With 2 outs, here's Garrett Huber. Huber's 1 for 2 with a single back in the second. Flew out to left in the third. And now Lee with 2 RBIs on the night. As there's a strike on the outside corner. As that one crosses as well, 0-2 on the curveball. Check swing, he didn't go, and it goes back to the backstop. 1-2. You were looking to reach, get Earl in at bat here in the 5th. And that'll freeze him with the big curve, and the inning is over. So the Chaparrals do get a run on a hit. They leave no one. We've played 5 complete. It's 4-2 Marshfield in front at Jack Hackman Field.
Weinbrenner Shoe Company has been manufacturing Thorogood footwear and developing careers right here in central Wisconsin for 130 years. And we are expanding. Weinbrenner offers on-the-job training, family-friendly hours, and a safe environment with unlimited growth potential. Join our team and produce some of the last made-in-USA footwear in the world. Learn more by visiting WeinbrennerUSA.com, an equal opportunity employer.
RoofTech LLC specializes in commercial roof coatings and spray foam. RoofTech also services the entire state of Wisconsin. That's right, from La Crosse to Milwaukee, Eau Claire to Green Bay, Superior, Marshfield, Kenosha, Madison, Sheboygan, and everywhere in between. RoofTech uses superior systems that can fully restore just about any roof in Wisconsin. RoofTech is offering modern solutions for your roof's data dilemmas. See RoofTech online at rooftechllc.com or RoofTech LLC on Facebook.
Getting set for the top of the 6th. Got a fan a chance to win a round of golf as he can make it into the pool. Got 2 shots left. He's been getting closer as that's going to be just wide left. Trying to get one more. And just off the front. And as we get set for the top half of inning number 6, Kromenacher back out for another inning of work. Chaparral's got a run in the bottom half. Get one of those runs back. It's 4-2. It'll be 5, 6, and 7 in the order. Walder leads things off. Heinrich Walder's 0 for 2. Pop up to first and a ground out to third this evening, I should say. As it's getting dark, the lights are on. It's a beautiful Wednesday night. And he'll pop it up to shallow center. And the catch will be made out in right field by Huber for out number 1. So here comes Wade Farmer.
Next at the plate, number 26, Wade Farmer.
The Merchants center field is 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts tonight. And he'll pull one foul first base side. But on the curveball, just couldn't wait back enough, and it's 0-1. Kromenacher trying to give him a hat trick. And he'll stay alive, pulls down foul toward the Everest dugout. 2 runs on 6 hits. 7 strikeouts on the evening for Kromenacher as well. That'll miss low. Count to 1-2 to Farmer with Schnell on deck. And again, he's just able to stay alive on that curveball. Ground ball into right field with a 1-out single.
Schnell.
Kromenacher looking for a ground ball here in the top half of the 6th. The runner aboard. 7 hits in the game for Everest, down 2. And there's a ground ball to first. 3, 6. And the return throw not in time. A strong slide at second.
Next at the plate, number 4.
And Schnell's aboard on the fielder's choice as the Thunderous is up. Singleton scored back in the 5th. It's 1 for 2 tonight. 2 outs, runner on first is Schnell. As there's a strike. Each team has had exactly 1 3-up, 3-down inning. For Kromenacher, that was the 4th. For the Thunderous, now is back in the 1st. So that there's been traffic on the bases throughout the rest of this game. Ground ball to short. They'll take the short way, and the inning is over. So we're through 5.5 with no runs on a hit. At the bottom of the 6th, it's 4-2 Marshfield on Zaleski Sports. Well, actually, we will keep it here as we get set for the bottom half of inning number 6. And as you do, a quick reminder as well from our friends at Valley Communities Credit Union, reminding you that it's never too early to start teaching the value of saving. Your youngsters can learn today as well with a Valley Communities Credit Union Kids Club or Teen Savings Club membership. They make saving fun and easy with prizes for making deposits and for getting good grades. So stop into one of their 5 locations in Mosinee, Cronenwedder, Marshfield, Stevens Point, and Wisconsin Rapids to open an account for your kids today. Again, that's at Valley Communities Credit Union. So we had the bottom of the 6th, 2 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors for Everest, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors for Marshfield. With Thunderous back out for his 6th inning, he's going to face Earl, Byrell, and Kromenacher. Trying to keep this deficit at 2. Both guys have been around the zone. Been plenty of hits, only been 1 walk throughout the course of this evening.
Leading off for the Chaparrals in the bottom of the 6th, number 10, Jake Earl.
So here comes Jake Earl, the catcher. He's 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out today. Fly ball to left. just beyond the infield. The call and the catch made it short. And that's out number one. Play made by Tom Fish. One up, one down, and that'll bring up Byrell. 1 for 2 with a single back in the fourth inning.
Number 2, Isaiah Byrell.
That curveball buckled him a bit, and he's going to take strike one. Got him leaning back, and then it crosses right back into that inside corner. That'll be popped foul out of play, third base side. It's 0-2.
Just remember, any foul ball that breaks the windshield, Central Wisconsin Glass will replace it for free. See Central Wisconsin Glass for all your glass needs.
The 0-2 is down in the dirt, blocked by Barnes. That'll be popped foul again and out of play, first base side. We'll do it one more time. Byrell taking his time. The Tendress does like to work fairly quickly. Be up to the hitters to try and mess up that timing, as that'll just miss inside and just miss the batter as well, and it's 2-2. Again, staying alive, following that one off down the third base side. The 2-2, big breaking curveball, got him looking on the inside corner.
Now batting number 19.
Seventh strikeout of the night.
Kromenacher.
For the Tendress, and here comes Nathan Kromenacher. He's 1 for 3 with a run scored. Singled back in the third. Got the rally going. Came around on the Caleb Kromenacher single. As that one hits the outside corner. Again, the Tendress not bringing much velocity-wise, but he's all around the plate, throwing a lot of breaking stuff. So that's going to be chopped, fouled on the first base side. If I had to use a comparison, I'd say Bartolo Colon. All over the plate. You have to earn your way on base. So 0-2 on Nathan Kromenacher. Trying to get Bushak in at bat here in the 6th inning. The Thunder's trying to throw up his second 1-2-3 inning of the game. First one again back in the first. That one misses down and away. One-two to Kromenacher. Misses it away. Trying to lock up that outside corner, and it was not even close. Just couldn't quite find the release point on that one. And that one misses as well. Count runs all the way back full. Three-two swing and a miss. And the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts. Give them 8 on the night for Lefendris. Chaparrals go down 1-2-3. We've played 6 complete. We head to the 7th. It's 4-2 Marshfield.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Keep moving ahead with the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Center through July 2nd. Up to $150 in rebates on Goodyear tires with a Goodyear credit card subject to credit approval. The summer tire event at Sherrill Tire. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Two-thirds of this game complete. We head to the top of the 7th, 4-2 Marshfield in front. And it'll be 2-3. Is that correct? It'll be 9-1-2 for Everest due up. Levy, Kranz, and Barnes against Kromenacher. For Caleb this evening, again, 2 runs on 7 hits. They're both earned. He's walked 1. He struck out 7.
Leading off in the top of the 7th for the Merchants, number 21, Tony Levy.
2 of those 7 are here to Tony Levy. He's 0 for 2. Struck out in the 3rd and the 5th. First baseman for Everest. That one will miss. Swing and a miss. Fouled up into the mid of Earl. And a swing and a miss. There's the hat trick for Levy, his 3rd strikeout of the night. 8th of the game for Kromenacher. Got to bring up the top of the order with Brandon Kranz.
Number 17, Brandon Kranz.
Kranz 2 for 3 with a double and a run scored back in the 5th. 1 hop the right field fence. And he'll take strike 1. Single up the middle, a ground out to first, and that deep double to right. The line for Brandon Kranz and the left fielder. Just a touch out with that one. 1-1. High fly ball to right. Huber's there. He'll get under it and he'll make the catch. 2 up, 2 down here in the 7th. Here comes Nick Barnes.
Now batting number 29, Nick Barnes.
Barnes 0 for 2 with an RBI. He drew a walk in the 3rd, an RBI ground out back in the 5th. That'll bounce in there, picked by Earl. Ball 1. Barnes the only guy tonight to be either draw a walk or be hit by anything. As he'll take a fastball outside. 2-0. It's a Merchant catcher with Hubacek on deck. Fly ball to center. Bushak, the call, the catch, and it's a 1-2-3 seventh for Kromenacher. No runs, no hits, nobody left. Time to stretch it out here from Jack Hackman Field. It's 4-2 Chaparrals on Zaleski Sports.
Valley Communities Credit Union wants you to know that buying a home has never been easier.
With mortgage rates as low as 2.49% APR, financing your home has never been more affordable.
With Valley Communities Credit Union, we have low closing costs, local servicing, and underwriting.
We will make it simple and secure from beginning to end.
Call, click, or visit one of our 5 locations
and let our team show you why membership matters at VCCU.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Bottom of the 7th due up for the Marshfield Chaparrals with a 2-run lead, trying to extend it. And as they do, quick reminder as well from our friends at Awards and More. They're your one-stop location for awards, plaques, trophies, embroidery, screen printing, and promotional products. Awards and More is also the proud sponsor of the Zaleski Sports Athlete of the Month. So visit Awards and More on Facebook to begin your next trophy order. It'll be 2, 3, and 4 for the Chaparrals here in the 7th. Bushak, Kromenacher, and Wirtz.
In the bottom of the 7th for the Chaparrals, number 8, Riley Bushak.
Bushak's 1 for 3 with a single and a stolen base back in the 4th. Thunderous back out for his 7th inning of work. He's given up 4 runs on 10 hits. He struck out 8. And he'll miss high and away with a curveball. And again, missing 2-0. I get the feeling that he is what they like to call rubber-armed. He doesn't have the fastball anymore, but he can throw forever, and he's always going to be around the plate. If they need to throw 200 pitches, so be it. Second hit of the game for Bushak. And here comes Caleb Kromenacher. 1 for 3 tonight.
Number 8.
That'll miss high. We'll see if Bushak's in motion. The Thunder seemed to think so. He was dropping down after he let that ball go. Anticipating potential throw down. Curveball hits the outside corner, and it's 1-1 to Caleb Kromenacher. Eleventh hit of the game for Marshfield. 3 guys with multiple hits. And he waves and misses on a foul tip. Not sure that was potential hit and run look, or if that was just trying to protect on a steal attempt, but he waved that one way out of the zone. Now it's 1-2. That's going to be line to left, a base hit. Good piece of hitting from Kromenacher. His 2nd hit of the night. He's going to throw him outside. He's going to hit it that way.
Play number 5, Luke Wirtz.
And here comes Luke Wirtz. Wirtz, two for three with a single and a double. So if the natural progression goes, he can triple into the gap. A lot of room in right center. Back-to-back singles start things off. Bushak and Krobenacher. Good speed on the bases. Curveball. 6-4, no return. And the fielder's choice will put runners at the corners. As Bushak was doing the samba, trying to get out of the way of that one. As here comes Jason Kurth, he's 1 for 3 with a single. Grounded out to second his last time up. That'll be popped up, foul ground, first base side, a long run, and it's going to hit the fence and stay foul. Levy couldn't quite get there, and it's 0-1. Runners at the corners, 1 out here in the 7th. Couple big insurance runs out there, one especially big one over at third base. Fly ball would do it. Line drive. Leaping attempt cannot get there, and that's going to be an RBI single.
And that run is your insurance run. The Ryan Fry Insurance Guy insurance run of the game.
Kurth with the RBI single. He's 2 for 4. Here comes Will Lee, who's 2 for 3 with a couple of runs batted in.
Will Lee.
Single and a triple and an RBI ground out last time. Productive day at the plate. The man wearing number 9. Stays with it and he rips it foul down the left field line. Five runs on 13 hits for the Chaparrals this evening. Bats have been on fire. Wirtz on second, Kurth on first. I don't know's on third. As there's a curveball that misses. Ball and a strike to number 6 hitter Will Lee. Looking for some more key runs here in the 7th. That's popped up. Foul ground. Levy the call, the catch. And it's out number 2. A little bit of an adventure as he may have gotten lost in the lights.
7, Garrett Huber.
That'll bring up Huber. Huber's 1 for 3, singled back in the second. Got caught looking his last time up on a really good curveball from Lefendris. A run on 3 hits. That almost down in the dirt. That'll miss inside with a big curve. 2-0. It almost came back in as Huber ducked. Very Ephus-like. Fly ball slicing to right center. That's going to split the outfielders, and that's going to get into the gap. That'll bring in a run. They'll hold Kurth at third, and it's an RBI double. Wirtz scores from second, Kurth to third. It's now 6-2 Chaparrals. And here comes Jake
10,
Earl.
Jake Earl.
Earl's 0 for 3. Only guy to be kept out of the hit column so far. Popped up to short last time. And he'll take a strike. Runners at second and third with 2 outs and a couple of runs in here in the 7th. One and one to count to Ryan Hubachek in the top half of the 8th. Kromenacher back out for his 8th inning. He misses down low and away. 2-1 the count to the DH, who's 2 for 3 today. RBI doubles last time up back in the 5th. As he will check his swing on that one. It'll miss outside. 3 balls and a strike. (6-2) Marshfield. 14 hits for the Chaparrals this evening. They have been dynamite offensively. The 3-1 is down in the dirt, and there's a second walk of the game for Kromenacher.
Next at the plate, number 16, Matt Witter.
So I'll bring up the right fielder, Max Witter. He's 0 for 3. A couple of pop-ups and a ground ball this evening, I should say, here from Jack Hackman Field. And he'll take a strike. Count 0-1 to the cleanup hitter. That'll miss inside with a fastball. Ball and a strike with a runner on here in the 8th. And those 2 runs starting to look very, very beneficial back in that 7th inning. Little looper, and that's going to get into center for a single. Witter aboard, may have broken the bat. And that'll bring up Heinrich Walder.
Next at the plate, number 99, Heinrich Walder.
Walder 0 for 3, flew out to right his last time up. Kromenacher again looking for a ground ball. Nobody out here in the 8th. And there's strike 1, outer half. Two on, nobody out. As that curveball misses, ball and a strike. Kromenacher's done a good job keeping the middle of this order in check. 4, 5, and 6 in the batting orders combined. Was it combined 1 for 9 heading into this inning? Ground ball to short. Could be 2. 6, 4, 3. Got him. A well-turned double play. That almost could have been called a triple play.
Next at the plate, number
As Hubacek
Wade Farmer.
Tried to let the ball go through his legs to try and let the play happen. But either way, there's now 2 outs with a runner on third for Wade Farmer. Farmer will take one low. He's 1 for 3. Singled. Back in the 6th inning was erased on a fielder's choice as that misses inside. Two 2-0 to Farmer here in the 8th inning. That's popped foul and it's 2-1.
Just remember, please return all foul balls to the concession stand and you will receive 50 cents along with a chance to win a bike at the last home game of the season. Sponsored by Team Decker, Century 21 Realty of Marshfield. You okay over there, Gunny?
2-1. Bluffing a throw back to third as that one misses high and away. 3 balls and a strike to Farmer with Schnell on deck. Kromenacher trying to get through 8. Swing and a miss. Full count. Trying to end the inning. The 3-2. Just outside, maybe a touch high, and it's a 2-out walk.
Now, folks, your neighborhood beer batter, number 6, Tom Schnell.
So Earl talk to his pitcher on the mound, and now with 2 outs in the 8th, here comes Tom Schnell, the second baseman. He is 1 for 3 with a single back in the 2nd inning.
Okay, I don't care. I figured as much.
Farmer at first, Hubacek at third. 2 walks and a hit. Runner going. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second. The tag, and he knocked the ball out on the tag. He's safe, and a run will score. So now there's the 3rd run of the game. Some rough luck. Now in the throw beat him, he tried to make the sweep tag behind. Swing and a miss. 0-2. So Farmer's on second with the stolen base. A run is in. And that's fouled off, and that deflected all the way out of play.
Yeah, third, you gotta go back to first. That was the defense.
As Farmer tried to be a little bit sneaky and get to third base on a foul ball. Open umpire having nothing of it. The count remains 0-2 to Tom Schnell. And then time is called. Runner was moving, that's fouled off again. And Farmer will once again make the jog back to second. Broadcasting live in the top half of inning number 8. It's a 6-3 lead for the Chaparrals. A couple of big insurance runs back in the 7th. That's down. Did miss by much, and it's 1-2. Kramenacher trying to work out of this inning. Couple of walks and a hit. Everest does get a run on a hit. No errors, and they leave a runner. We threw 7.5. It is 6-3 Chaparrals.
Get a jump start on college or speed up your degree with a transferable class from Mid-State Technical College this summer. There are 130 classes to choose from, online or in person, taught by instructors who are experts in their field. Get info on the Mid-State Technical College summer classes at mstc.edu.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
Starting the bottom half of inning number 8. A new hurler. As Wade Farmer will step in from that southpaw side, and he'll throw his left-handed offerings. And we'll see who moves where. Lefendris goes out to left. Looks like Franz will go to center. Kranz will go to center. So the line for Lefendris, he went 7. Gave up 14 hits and 6 runs. They were all earned. did not walk a batter. And he struck out 8. So it'll be 9, 1, and 2.
For the Chaparrals. And number 2, Isaiah Byro.
Isaiah Byro will lead things off. He's 1 for 3, singled back in the 4th. And we'll see what Farmer's got from that left-hand side. Working out of the stretch. And no miss high. And this 2-0, that one's down in the dirt. It's Byro, Kramenacher, and Bushak due up. And he's missed with 3 in a row. And that time he'll just lay one in for strike 1. Byro taking all the way. And looking for a new baseball. He almost threw it away. So that'll bring up the top of the order, Nathan Kramenacher.
Number 19, Nathan Kramenacher.
Kramenacher's 1 for 4, a single and a run scored. Back in the 3rd inning, struck out his last time up. Lefty on lefty. And that hit him. I got him right in the shoulder. And Kramenacher's going to walk his way over to first. Now, nobody out. Here comes Bushak. Riley Bushak's 2 for 4.
Riley Bushak.
Singled and scored back in the 7th. Couple hits today, stolen a base. After that run score in the top half of the inning, Chaparral's trying to get that one back, get some insurance heading to the 9th. A walk and a hit batter. Here in the bottom half of the 8th, Farmer. Misses outside. And the change is Lethendris in left. Kranz moves from left to center. Farmer now in to throw. And he pulls that one outside. Just can't find that release. And he's almost aiming at this point. Man, there's a strike. Again, working quick. And tight. Farmer's set. Swing and a miss. Cut right over the top of it on the outside corner. Count runs full. Three and 2 to Riley Bushak. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging. Rolled up the ladder and swung underneath it, and that'll bring up, with 1 out, Caleb Kramenacher.
Number 18, Caleb Kramenacher.
Kramenacher's 2 for 4 with an RBI and a run scored. A couple of singles today. Last in the string of lefties. The top of this batting order for the Chaparrals. Strike 1 outside corner. That's nowhere near. It's going to go all the way to the screen. And both runners will advance. And I was thinking the exact same thing. They played over the PA. Good old Harry Doyle. Again, yeah, he tried the corner, just missed outside. Now if he throws 3 more, then he's definitely Ricky Vaughn. Right now, Farmer comes set. Second and third, 1 out, 1-1. Misses down low. Bottom half of the 8th inning here at Jack Hackman Field. 6-3 Chaparrals. Couple insurance runs at second and third for Caleb Kromenacher. That's foul tipped in and out of the glove. That'll miss high, and the count runs full again. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the 8th. Wirtz on deck. Definitely not a guy you want to have come up with the bases loaded. Some good old-fashioned chuck and duck from Farmer.
Now batting number 5, Luke Wirtz.
And that'll bring up Luke Wirtz. First baseman, 2 for 4, scored 3 runs. As he fouls out off with a mighty rip that would make the mighty Casey proud. But he's already made more contact than the mighty Casey. Nothing in 1 to Wirtz. Singles in the 3rd and the 5th. The fielder's choice in the 7th. All 3 times that he's reached the base, he has scored. And that's popped up, found out of play, straight back.
So it's Team Community of Century 21? What is it now?
The 1-2 will miss high and away. They thought about the pickoff back toward first, but Barnes not able to get a grip on the baseball. Good speed on the base pass. Both Kromenachers. High fly to left. Lefendres, the call, the catch is going to be a sacrifice fly. And it's 8-3.
Now batting number 22, Jason Kurth.
So here comes Jason Kurth. He's 2 for 4 with an RBI. Singled home a run back in the 7th. 8 runs on 15 hits. The walk and hit batter, but both come around to score here in the 8th. Runner going, that's going to be high and away, and there's no chance of throwing out Caleb Kromenacher. For one, he got an incredible jump. And then a curveball high and away. Not even worth making a throw. Now he's on his way to third. That's down and in, and there's going to be no throw again. He took that one on the pitcher. It's 2-0 to Kurth. Not stealing this time, as that's going to get back to the screen, though, and the wild pitch will get the run in. And the stolen bases come back and get another run in for the Chaparrals. 9-3. 3 runs in this inning on 1 hit. So walk, a hit batter, a couple stolen bases, a sac fly, and there's ball 4. And that was definitely very reminiscent of Wild Thing. As Farmer works out of the stretch to Will Lee.
Will Lee.
Lee 2 for 4, a single and an RBI triple. That was back in the third. And he takes a strike. 2 walks and hit batter in this inning. That's popped fouling out of play, 0-2. Strike 3 called, inning over. But the Chaparrals get 3 more runs on 1 hit, and they leave 1. We go to the 9th. It's 9-3, Marshfield.
Get a jump start on college or speed up your degree with a transferable class from Mid-State Technical College this summer. There are 130 classes to choose from, online or in person, taught by instructors who are experts in their field. Get info on the Mid-State Technical College summer classes at mstc.edu.
We do have a change after 8 innings.
Jersey pitching, number 21, Hunter Corger.
So we head to the 9th with Hunter Corger throwing. Listed on our programs is number 17. We're number 21 tonight. He'll face 8, 9, and 1 for the Chaparrals. So the line for Caleb Kramenacher. 8 innings, 8 hits, 3 runs. They were earned. Walked 3. And struck out 8.
If the Chaps hang on this one, we have a new song from Doug Craning.
6-run lead, 9-3 here in the 9th. Lathendris in the box. And that'll miss down low. 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. He's 1 for 3. As that missed, that got the umpire. And he is wobbled a little bit. That's not a great scene, as he is definitely stumbling just a touch. Earl will meet with him, make sure he's all right. As that was either a cross-up or a missed sign. As he looks like he's going to be all right, he gives a new baseball to Earl. Round of applause from the faithful here. Jack Hackman Field. For Kevin Johnson. Looks to be all right. He's taking a couple today. He'll line up in the slot. between the catcher and the batter. The count 2-1. 2-2. There's a swing and a miss. Of course, stay tuned following the game. We'll break down what happened on the Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Give you guys the final rundown of the stats this evening. Timeout called.
Parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Coming from the cheese business, we've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Back here from Jack Hackman Field, your final 9-3. The Marshfield Chaparrals get the win over the Everest Merchants. Time now for the Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds, and they're made daily, so visit NasonvilleDairy.com. Mike Wendlandt here with your post-game coverage. As the final line score, 3 runs on 9 hits with 2 errors for the Everest Merchants. 9 runs on were earned, walked 3 and struck out 8. This Corger closes out with a scoreless inning with a hit and a walk and a strikeout. The loss to La Trendis, I should say, 7 innings, 14 hits, 6 runs. They were earned. He struck out 8. Farmer came in, gave up 3 runs and an inning of work with a hit and a couple of walks and a hit batter. Hitting star for Everest has to be their number 3 hitter in their DH, Ryan Hubacek, with 2 for 3 with an RBI and a run scored. 3 hits for Brandon Crandown. Caleb Kramenacher, 3 for 5, 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored. 2 hits apiece for Bushak, Wirtz, Kurth, and Lee, and Huber, each with 2 hits, 2 RBIs as well for Will Lee. Single hit for Nathan Kramenacher and a single hit for Isaiah Byrel as well. 0 for 4 was Earl in that one. 3 runs in each of the 3rd and 8th, 2 in the 7th, 1 in the 5th. 9 runs for the Chaparrals in a big win on 15 hits. A great offensive performance, and then 8 strong innings for Caleb Kramenacher to wrap this one up with the win on this Wednesday night. And as we cross 10 o'clock, we will say so long. Everyone, thank you for joining us here from Jack Hackman Field on this Wednesday night. One more time, your final score, 9-3. The Chaparrals get the win over Everest, and that has been your Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Again, with fresh cheese curds made daily, go to NasonvilleDairy.com to place your order. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, my name is Mike Wendlandt. Everyone, stay warm, stay cool, stay safe, and have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday night from all of us at Zaleski Sports. Good night, everybody.